This brew pub is packed with patrons enjoying great craft beers and fabulous cuisine creations to go with them. Just the way they like it. Just the way Shoreline servers and bartenders and cooks like it, and just the way I like it. Hi, I'm Sam Strupek, founder and brewmaster of Shoreline Brewery, right here in Michigan City, Indiana. At Shoreline Brewery, we make amazing award-winning craft beers and pair them with equally amazing food. But Shoreline and the Shoreline series are about much more than just beer and food, so come on in and see how it all works. Shoreline's a different kind of television series because it's about one brew pub and one group of servers, brewers, cooks, and bartenders. It starts hours before Shoreline opens for business, and every episode will begin with one new beer being introduced to and sampled by Shoreline's Brain Trust, head brewer Matt Learman, executive chef Barry Smith, front of the house manager Natalie Mills, and yours truly. Viewers will see these meetings to kick off a new beer are essential because they ensure the launch of a new beer goes smoothly. Everything from making sure the new beer in its pressurized CO2 vat flows to the taps, and front of the house manager Natalie Mills schooling Shoreline's bartenders and servers about our latest craft beer offering, and Chef Barry working with his cooks to create new meals and appetizers to perfectly complement our newest brew.
This is Shoreline's newest brew, Queen's Gambit. It has the ABV of about 6.2. It is citra hopped. I think that you will find this very interesting. Would you like a taste?
I sure would. It sounds great.
All right, let's see. You're gonna love it. I already know, you're gonna love it.
I love it.
How about a pint?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
We'll also go behind the scenes to show Chef Barry and his cooks preparing food offerings guaranteed to please. And as the night rolls along, I'll even get the band in on sampling our newest craft beer, on the house, of course. Viewers will never know exactly what's going to happen in each episode of Shoreline, but they'll be in on the action getting into the lives of some of our patrons.
Chef Barry suggests the steak fajitas to be paired with a beer pairing of Queen Gambits.
I'll have the steak fajitas then.
There's not a lot of televisions like on every wall. I'm kind of like forced to sit and talk to the person next to me, which is really refreshing. And usually you're sharing one common interest, which is the beer, so you already have something to start talking about, and it's really easy to make friends here.
Every walk of life comes in here, and you can sit down and not know anybody and start up a conversation and feel like you've known them for 5 years.
This is where the magic happens. Right now as we speak, yeast is eating the sugars in these tanks, creating alcohol and CO2. From here, about a month in these tanks, and then from there, we go over to the serving vessels. From the serving vessels, we go straight to the taps. Perfectly delicious. We'll break up the action by doing a historical segment where I'll school viewers on the history of beer in general and specifically craft beer brewing. During those time travels, our audience may learn about a 5,000-year-old beer recipe from China, how brews were enjoyed by the pharaohs, or why it was safer to drink beer than water in 16th century England. And we'll also tell the story of the craft brewing phenomenon right here in the United States, how craft beer pioneers started from humble beginnings and ended up creating economic juggernaut with millions upon millions of passionate 21 to 49-year-old customers. Good night.
Great night, Sam. New brew, man. It's fantastic.
Thanks. And Shoreline's a series that's got it all, capturing the heart and soul of the craft beer movement, shining a light on the patrons, the history of beer, and all that goes with it. Come back soon, and I'll have a beer waiting for you.